Let's be honest. You can be surrounded by people and still feel unseen. You can love your family deeply and still feel lonely. And if you have ever felt like that, you are not broken. You are human. Modern motherhood is full of noise, messages, and to-do lists. But sometimes what we are truly missing, it is time. It is connection. And not the online kind, the real, nurturing, heart level kind. Today, I want to talk about why we as a women and mothers need connection, not as a luxury, but as a biological and emotional necessity. Because when we connected, we don't just feel better, we heal. Modern moms often feel deeply connected online but lonely in real life. You can be texting all day, managing group chats, scrolling through other people's lives, and still feel like no one truly sees you. According to a 2023 American Psychological Association study, over 60% of mothers reported feeling lonely or socially disconnected, even though they live in full household surrounded by people they love. And here's what even more fascinating. This loneliness isn't just emotional, it is psychological. Chronic disconnection raises cortisol, impacts the immune system, and even affects hormone balance. Which is why this message matters so much. You can be surrounded by people and still feel unseen, but connection, real nurturing connection, heals. Women who nurture healthy relationships experience lower stress levels, more emotional resilience, higher sense of belonging and self-worth, better sleep, and hormone balance. Harvard's study of adult development, the longest running happiness study ever, found that strong relationships are the number one predictor of long-term happiness and health. Not wealth, not success, relationships. Connection isn't just emotional, it is neurological. When you bond, laugh, or feel understood, your brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone. It lowers stress, slows your heart rate, and tells your nervous system you are safe here. On the other hand, chronic disconnections activates the brain's amygdala, your internal alarm system. It keeps you in fight or flight even when nothing is wrong because your brain reads loneliness as danger. So when you start craving space, support, or someone who truly listens, it is not weakness, it is biology. I remember when my boys were smaller, I was surrounded by people, yet I didn't feel truly connected. Society tells us to do more, to be a good mother, to keep giving, to keep pouring, and I felt guilty for even wanting deeper connections, as if motherhood should be my whole identity. But the longer you stay disconnected, the more you isolate from yourself, and the harder it becomes to find your way back. That's why when I decided to rebuild slowly my circle and my sense of connection with myself. Here's how you can start rebuilding connections in ways that fit real life, not an ideal one. Number one, reconnect with yourself first. You can't feel connected to others if you are disconnected from yourself. Take 5 minutes daily for self-check-in. How I'm feeling today? What do I need? Where I am giving too much. When you listen to yourself, you stop expecting others to fill every gap, and you start attracting connections that match your peace. Number two, identify which connections nourish versus drain you. Ask yourself after spending time with someone, do I feel lighter or heavier? If it is constantly draining, that's data, not guilt. Protect your energy. You deserve relationships that leave you full, not empty. Number three, rebuild friendships intentionally. As an adult, friendship doesn't happen by accident, it happens by effort. Start small, send a text, plan coffee with someone you trust, or join a group that shares your values. Consistency builds safety, and safety builds connection. Number 4, boundaries equal connection protectors. Boundaries are not walls, they are filters. They keep the wrong energy out so you have more space for what matters. Say no when your body says no. That is how you protect your peace and your relationships. Nurture micro moments of connection daily. Not everything has to be deep talk over coffee. It can be a smile at the school gate, a hug that lasts 10 seconds or longer, or checking in with a friend. Research shows that these micro connections releases oxytocin too, and remind your brain you are not alone. When women are connected to themselves, to each other, everything shifts. Stress lowers, patience grows, self-worth expands. Because at our core, we are wired for belonging. And here's the truth. You don't need hundreds of people. You just need a few who feels like home. If you have been feeling alone lately, please know this, you are not the only one and nothing is wrong with you for needing connection. This week, reach out to one person or reconnect with yourself. Send that message. Go for that walk. Say, I miss you. Because when women connect, healing happens. And before you go, let me remind you, you are powerful like a mama lioness. You are loving, caring, and beautiful inside out. You are enough, exactly as you are. Treat yourself with care, with love and compassion, because you matter too. Let's reconnect to ourselves and each other. Love you. Bye-bye.